program. Mr. Evans, you're live now.
Thank you.
Start the program, please.
Very good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for having accorded this time and chance to express our organization on the soils of Zambia and Africa at large. Thank you so much, Muvi TV crew. Welcome viewers and listeners. What is going to be unveiled in this rare documentary or rare program is something that is going to change your life or that of your beloved one. Stay tuned. In the panel, right here on panel, I've got a set of gallant and able men and a lady, of course, our finance manager, Madam Agnes Piri. She's right live on the studio, that's her voice. Then we've got here Mr. Alex Mutale, who is our admissions manager based in Zambia. And we've got as well Dr. Ibrahim, who is our marketing and research director based in Egypt, Cairo to be specific. We've got as well Bishop Ayodele, who is the vice president of Twikatane EV or NGO in English. He is based right in Uganda. He is the vice president of Twikatane Inter Africa. In this regard, we are going to refer Twikatane to TEV as in short. We're presenting Diverse Learning Institute, DLI in short, soon to become Central Hamburg University, and TEV or Twikatane itself. Welcome once more, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to talk about various programs that we have brought, life-saving programs, to especially our beautiful continent of Africa. I originate from Zambia, or we're starting from home, though we are already spread in different countries. We've got programs such as the EEP, the Educational Exchange Program. That is a program which dwells between Africa, especially, and Deutschland, a country that we've recognized as a developmental partner for our beautiful continent of Africa. EEP brings together the learning institutions in Germany and those that are based in Africa. We've got quite a good number of institutions, for instance, right in Zambia, that are part and parcel of the EEP. The EEP, unlike the way when we were growing up, we only used to hear to say our school partners with Denmark, our school partners with Spain, but we never knew what was happening because everything was ending up right on the top, the headmaster and the deputy headmasters switching between the two countries. But in this case, we come from the bottom, grassroots, going up. We involve on the EEP, the students, the teachers, and the school directors via video conferencing like this one and real-time visitation, and at the same time, having students to come from Zambia, in this case, to Germany to experience the social exchange program. That's one of the programs. Then we've got the German language program. We are confident as Diverse Learning Institute to be the very first institute right on the soils of Zambia to formalize German language. If you remember, for those that are watching, before you got a Eins, which we call A1 in English, certificate, learned for only 2 months, you had to follow it up to Zimbabwe or to South Africa or to Kenya, even Uganda or Tanzania to get A1. Spent a lot of money. It has happened since inception, 1964 when we got independence, but DLI always, our theme is to serve and save the needy education-wise. So you are needy, you're looking for a way to come to Germany, and you need a certificate. Why should you go to all these countries? So we've been knocking on the doors of Berlin, the headquarters Bonn, until we were accorded to host the German language in Zambia. You don't need to go to these countries. Just knock on our door. We are in almost all the 10 provinces of Zambia, and you're going to be delivered. You're going to have the German language as well. Write the examinations within Zambia, which are internationally recognized and presentable and acceptable right at the embassy. That's the German language. Then we've got a program which is going to, in this case, serve Europe and Germany in particular, called Work Business Exchange Program. It is a combat, and it is well known that when you talk about a developed country, all the time we think of them helping us. But as DLI and Twikatane, we said, no, there's something that we can give back to the Western world, to Germany in this case. So what are we talking about? With Work Business Exchange Program, DLI, in partnership with Twikatane, we have started training our brothers and sisters based in Zambia, in this case, in Kenya as well, to come and fill up the missing gaps right here in Deutschland. You can't believe it. Germany, as I'm talking to you, has got an average of 60,000 shortage of the medical personnel, nurses, medical doctors, clinical officers. Mention them. Why can't we turn around the book to say, okay, now we're gonna give back to something to Deutschland, and we are sending personnel from Zambia, Kenya, later on other countries to come and fill up the gaps. So if you are here, you've done nursing, you've done medical studies, you've done teaching, and you haven't yet been deployed in Zambia, come on, Germany is calling. Deutschland is calling. This is a serious program. We want to follow it up. Let's help Germany in such a regard. Teachers as well, right here in Deutschland. Shortage. I'm talking of more than 55,000 shortage for decades of teachers. I was a victim as well when I just landed in Deutschland here 13 years ago. I would teach in 6 institutes, government institute, 2 hours here, 2 hours there with my bicycle then, not knowing that I was adding something to this country because there were shortage of teachers. It still continues. Now we are appealing to as well our beautiful state in Zambia. Let's formalize, let us have a list of the undeployed teachers, put them on the table, let us assess them, let us teach them. All they need is just German language. They pass well, and we're going to find a way to place them right in Deutschland here. And this is how we can give back to Deutschland and Europe. We've got no money in Africa to give these people here. They've got everything, but they're lacking such kind of manpower. So please, WOBEB, sign up, Work Business Exchange Program for Deutschland. It's awesome. Then another program that we've got here, we've got diploma and degree programs in various areas. We've got different faculties. We've got the Faculty of Health, Medicine and Health Studies. We've got another faculty, Business Studies. We've got a Faculty of Education. We've got a Faculty of Computing and Engineering. So what do we do with our degree programs? We've brought a solution to the continent, especially of Africa. Remember, our motto is to serve and serve the needy. We figured out Africa is just almost the same. Wherever we traveled, wherever we've communicated, you find that the grassroots cannot access university, even when they've got proper results, school leavers results to go to. Why? Because of hefty higher fees. Then DLI, we stood up and said, no, we can't just stay put. We've got a solution to find. We had to go around Europe and make agreements with universities here. Come on, let's go back to Africa. You are charging thousands of euros or dollars. Nobody can come here and pay such kind of money from Africa. Reduce the fees so that we teach your programs right on the continent of Africa. Some universities refused because they are profit making. Remember, DLI, we are there to serve, but alas, some universities came to be with us, like Kiev Slavonic University of Ukraine. They said, instead of your students paying thousands of dollars to learn our programs, they are only going to pay 3 digits, which is called affiliation fee. 120 euros, or in terms of dollars, 140 about dollars for a 3-year program. If it's medicine, for a 7-year program, only 3 digits. So you want to pick it up from there. This is a savior project. This is a savior project. So this is how now we have come to Africa, to go to the furthest corners to say, come on board and study with us. And one other thing, when it comes to studies, we aren't promoting the traditional way of saying, if I want to get good education, I've got to go to the capital city. I want to go to Nairobi. I want to go to Kampala. I want to go to Lusaka. I want to go to Cairo. No, we have decentralized everything. For instance, in Zambia, we have come to 10 provinces of Zambia. So if you are in Eastern Province, you want to access the studies from Eastern Province. If you are Northern, from Northern, one, your parents, okay, are going to save on transport. They're going to save on accommodation if you are to go to the capital city or some other big city, and they're going to save on quite a lot of things. So this is how we call this project a budget project for the able parents. And we have seen a lot of students coming on board. Not only that, despite the fees being that affordable, we still got scholarships because there are people that are living with grandmoms, single grandmother, 90 years old, looking after the grandchildren, probably, whose parents are diseased with AIDS and other diseases. She's just there on a farm. We bring them on board. We bring such children on board, free of charge, scholarship, fill out the forms. We interview them. Why can't you pay? I live with my grandmother. She's 90 years old. She's 70 years old. She's got no income. We are here to serve. We put them on the program and they're happy and they're learning. Mind you, even these children or youths, should we say, they are also on the social exchange program. When they finish 6 months, 1 year, we say, come on, from that corner village, come to Germany and be exposed. Change your mindset. When you're getting back to Zambia, when you're getting back to Kenya, anywhere, you are fully backed to develop Zambia or your own country. So this is what we're doing. And on degree programs, it's not just another project whereby you come and you study 3 years, we give you the degree and we say bye-bye, everything is going to go. No, as you are studying, every end of semester, we've got a break of about 8 weeks. So through these 8 weeks, you are able to press a button. DLI, of course, Central Hamburg University, we are going to, on computer studies project or program, which I'm studying, I want to be placed, okay, for internship in Deutschland. You are most welcome. This is a free country. You come here, you work for about 4 weeks, you get exposed, you get what we call testament in English. Sorry, my English is going because of German language. Testament is testimonial. You get a testimonial from this company, you go back to Zambia. Again, another semester, you come here, you get another testimony. So much that at the end of the day, when you're getting your bachelor's or your master's degree, you say, okay, by virtue of exposure, I want to work in Germany for 1 year or 2 years, then I get back to my country. You want me to be retrained, as it were. I'm going to talk about, you won't need to be retrained because you have done already some internships in Germany. What do I mean by retraining? Normally, when you obtain a degree from our beautiful African universities in the Western world, they retrain you for 1 year or for 2 years to conform to the system. Now, because our program, we are killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You are getting the theory and you are getting the practicals here at international level. So when you are done with such internships, you are a cream of the world. That's about the degree program. Some other staff, of course, they are experts here in their branches. They want to mention more. Then we've got agri-business and entrepreneurship. So pocket here, okay? Special programs, which are new. WOBEB, Work Business Exchange Program, I've spoken about. Then comes agribusiness and entrepreneurship. Also, this is a savior to Germany and the Western world. What am I talking about? Agribusiness and Entrepreneurship, or AE in short, runs for 1 year. First 6 months, theories. The last 6 months, we're gonna do the practicals on the farms, targeting 80% youths, 20% adults, under a project called ASAP. ASAP means the African Soils Against Poverty. We've got to remove the mentality of white-collar jobs. So those youths who graduated probably from school or from college, they haven't got jobs yet, join this project agribusiness. Why? Because it empowers you much more. Saving Germany, how? Here the food that we eat in Deutschland or in Germany is, what are they called? Genetically modified foods. But the bio, or we call them bio foods, are quite expensive. And they are in shortages here. So DLI, TELF, or TWICATN, we're always finding problems. Last year, we invited the Ministry of Commerce and Industry to our offices. Come on, we want to feed Germany with agro products from Africa. And they're happy about it. Just waiting for us to start being productive. Grow tomatoes, onions, bananas, mango. I don't remember this. The last time I bought mangoes, very expensive here. The other time I was showing Mr. Moses here, our colleague from Kenya, chili, 1 kilo of chili costing 30 euros. 30 euros in dollars is about $40. 1 kg of chili in Zambia, we call them in pili. 40 by 20, that's about 800 kwacha chili only. Why should we sleep? We've got massive land. So under agribusiness and entrepreneurship, thank God in Zambia, we've got some pockets of pieces of land. We're starting this project, teaching the students, the Zambians. Our target is between 2021 and 2025 to educate on this project over 50,000 youths and adults. There will be no hunger on the soils of Zambia. We are doing the same project in Kenya. Kenya is a larger volume as compared to Zambia. Kenya, we are targeting over 60,000 on the same program. And we are appealing on this one to the governments of Africa. Zambia, we are writing to say, look, empower the youth. Sponsor the youth on this program. When you come as a private person, you are going to pay, of course, negligible fees. Okay? I should say negligible, very roughly. But we are appealing to the government to say, come on, take 20,000, 30,000 youths and sponsor them on this program. Sponsor them on this program. Do not just get back to the youths, okay, and ask for that beautiful vote from them. Empower them as well, giving them handouts. Oh, here is a bag of mini meal. You want to vote for us? Here is a pair of shoes. You want to vote for us? That's not going to take them nowhere. But if you empower them on education, say, come on, in this province, how many are you youths? We're going to sponsor you. We pay for you. Go on this project. 1 year, we are going to change a beautiful country of Zambia. And we are going to change a beautiful continent of Africa. That's agribusiness and entrepreneurship. So this is my introduction of what we are doing. The rest is going to be picked up by my colleagues. I know they are itching here. I can see our ever smiling Chancellor, Dr. Freeman, is joined us here. Once more, make a date with Diversity Learning Institute, soon Central Hamburg. I hope you're able to see soon Central Hamburg University and TELF, TWICATN. Not forgetting Feeding Germany through agribusiness, join. Not forgetting WOBEP, Work Business Exchange Program, come and help Deutschland, especially with the corona pandemic or epidemic, we call it in English. There are lots of slots of jobs here, but it only takes a partner because we've decided as DLI, TWICATN, CHU, we have decided to go and get married to Deutschland as a greater partner for African development. This is a great country. Or some country, I'm sorry to say this. For instance, Zambia, we were colonized by the British people when they left in 1964. They closed the door. they close the door behind us. Everything that we've done ends right there. Only if you come from a very rich family can you access England. Even studies alone, can you access England with billions of watches? Who's going to have such money? Nobody. Deutschland is open. If you have to study in a state-run university here, it's for free. So, come on, we've been a colony of Deutschland, England or Great Britain, we're moving to Deutschland because through this country, DLI-CHU is uplifting the hopeless. Is uplifting the hopeless. Direct from their doorstep, like we've written here, bringing to your doorstep quality and affordable education with exposure to Germany and the international world. Whether you come from a rich family, a middle class, or the grassroots, everything is possible. And testimonies are there. We've got students who are with us. Some of them who are already in Germany here through the same project. So let's partner. Make a date with the Best Learning Institute. We've got offices like in Zambia, in almost all the 10 provinces. You're gonna get the feedbacks. This is my opening presentation. I'm gonna leave the panel to our beautiful and evergreen Vice Chancellor, all the way from Accra, Ghana. We are international, we everywhere to make it better. Then others are gonna follow on. Sir, Dr. Emmanuel Freeman.
All right, good evening. Thank you so much, Mr. Evans Lopumona. Thank you for the opportunity. To all viewers of Muvi TV, I say thank you for watching and have a wonderful evening. I am Dr. Emmanuel Freeman, the current Vice Chancellor of DLI-CHU, Germany. I have got the singular honor to serve on CHU-DLI academic programs as the VC. Our core mandate is to promote high level of education with top-notch programs that can serve the purpose of our world. Our focus is much centered on Africa and other developing countries in the world. Currently, we have got students across the globe. We have got students based in Germany. We have got students in Zambia. We have got students in Ghana, Nigeria, Kenya, and other parts of the world. I have the singular honor to present to you DLI-CHU as one of the top universities that you can always rely on. We have got top level faculty who are well-resourced, who have got a lot of experience both in academia and industry, and their learning and teaching approaches have stood the test of time. DLI-CHU is currently modeled around the top universities in the world, like the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, the Caltech, the German Technology University, Harvard, and other top universities in the world. We are not just running university programs that are just meeting the needs of only ordinary people, but we are running programs that can solve real world problems. As we speak, we run programs in the area of business, management, accounting, professional practices, marketing, procurement, and supply chain management. We also run programs in engineering, computer science, information technology, agriculture. We also run programs in the health and allied sciences like medicine, nursing, pharmacy, and the likes. All our programs have got both what we call the hands-on engagement practices and the theory-based engagements. What it means is that you do most of the programs halfway practical with hands-on industrial, practices, i.e., students who pass through the DLI-CHU programs will have to undergo through a compulsory industrial attachment program, possibly in Germany. And students would be able to have the opportunity to fraternize with top German-based companies where they can get a lot of hands-on experience. Whatever programs that are being taught, irrespective of any student, irrespective country, whether in Africa, in Asia, United States, wherever, in Europe, they will still have to definitely pass through the mandatory hands-on industrial experience. When a student fails to pass through this, of course, we are not going to graduate that person. Apart from that, students can equally stay at the comfort of their homes and equally have access to higher education. We are currently using high-level learning management systems where distance is never a barrier to anybody. You can be anywhere in the world and still carry the entire DLI-CHU in your bag, study anywhere and at any time. We have got faculties who are always at the verge of supporting our students. First-hand support, and we have also provided learner support programs that we support students who have got slow learning pace as well. Apart from that, we have got systems that moderate virtually everything that we operate at the university. When a student have got an issue, it is just a matter of logging on to lodge the complaint, and immediately that student complaint will be resolved. Remember, we are operating all over the world, and our current focus is on African students. And we want to make sure that education is accessible for everybody. Just like our president alluded, we are poised to promote quality education for anybody willing to pursue any program in the world. Our students' testimonies are all over. And we can assure anybody who is willing to enroll on DLI-CHU program that you will never regret, especially with our exchange programs, where we have the opportunity to fraternize with other top UK-based programs and Europe programs. We have got a lot of affiliations where we have linked a lot of students with other top universities where students can learn from their peers and vice versa. Accounting to this fact, our programs, which mostly run through the bachelor's of 4 years, students are required to undertake the mandatory university foundation courses, which will prepare them for the main academic programs. What it means is that before a student can be enrolled on any of our top level programs, the student might have passed the university foundational courses, which are mandatory. However, if you have got a bachelor's degree already, then you can enroll on our top-notch master's program, also in the area of business, management, accounting, engineering, agriculture, pharmacy, information technology, computer science, and the likes. Also, we run a PhD program, which is modeled around the top PhD programs you can ever get in Europe. And we always want to ensure that having higher education certificate is not just we handling your certificate to anybody as a student, but anybody who will have to gain reasonable knowledge that can transform millennia, not just the people around them, but even future. So our PhD programs are also modeled around the top university PhD programs, where students take topics that are top-notch and can solve most of industrial problems. And if you don't solve those problems, you are not graduating, just like the master's and in the first year. And most of our PhD programs are all research-based. And we have got seasoned professors who supervise the PhD programs. And of course, you can equally enroll on any of our PhD programs. Also, in engineering, agriculture, IT, business, management, accounting, and the likes. In an attempt to meet the needs of our African students, we have got a very good, fee structure for most of our students in Africa. And our fees are very competitive. And schooling in Europe, you will mostly get your tuition fees waived off. So we encourage people in Africa and in diaspora to enroll most on our PhD, Masters, and undergraduate program. Thank you so much for the opportunity, and I know you are going to enroll on DLI-CHU program.
Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We've got about 20 minutes. The last 10 minutes, we're gonna open the lines for calls. I would love the next speakers to take 2 minutes maximum. So I'm gonna invite Dr. Ibrahim, our Marketing and Research Director.
Yes, hello. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak and participate in the awesome TV show. I hope so that I fulfill all the requirements and answer all the questions which running out in your mind. Regarding to the CHU, I'm representing the marketing team, hopefully to make expansion in the Middle East and the Far East. As Mr. President said, that we are expansion in all over the world, and we working on the 4 main functions for the marketing. We working for the service or the product which we provide, the bachelor degree, master's degree, PhD degree. As well, we working for the lower cost, 3 digits, and this is our main competitive edge. The third function for the marketing strategy is about the places which we will be on. We will be in the Middle East, we will be in the Far East, we will be in Egypt, Morocco. All Arab people will be with us for the 3 degrees. And the 4 function for the marketing will be the promotion for the DLI. Sooner or later, you will find out our official website released soon, and our platforms in the social media will be more different than the previous experience for the all educations in the Middle East and the Far East. Thank you for the introduction, and I'm transferring the mic for another colleague to participate in the advertising and marketing for the CHU. Thank you very much.
Wonderful, awesome, 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 Dr. Ibrahim. Thank you so much. Now, what we're gonna do is, because of time, we're gonna go to our partner, Center for Africa Volunteers, CAV, based in Nairobi, Kenya. Mr. Moses.
Thank you so much for this great honor and invitation to participate in this program. To our viewers and the host, my name is Josephat Moses Ochieng, the founding director of Center for Africa Volunteers based in Kenya. Our main mission in Center for Africa Volunteers is promoting peace, sustainable development, and African unity, and this is anchored on the strength that we endeavor to ensure that our efforts are galvanized together with other influencers to cause peace, sustainable development, and collaboration that promote the African development. We have a theory of change, or our philosophy is premised on a belief that if people are educated, sensitized, and motivated to take personal responsibility, then people shall realize the desired change. With that desire in heart and with that desire in mind, so are we galvanized and brought together with the DLI, that is Diverse Learning Institute, together with Tuikatane, EV NGO based in Germany, to bring hope that has been lost, that has been frustrated to people living in Kenya to pursue their dreams in Germany and by extension in Europe by means of accessing quality education, that is higher education in Europe, to be specific in Germany, and also to access employment and job opportunities that is giving our African potential, our African youth who are well educated, who driven to serve, the opportunity to serve in Europe. And also, by extension, permit me or give me a latitude to say that we are also engaged in agribusiness, of which that we are expanding through our collaboration with Tuikatane to enhance the scale of agribusiness in Kenya. Why am I saying so? Statistically, it is indicated that Africa's 60% of land is arable, and research indicates scientifically that Africa has the potential of feeding the entire population. A question would rise as to why Africa is still begging, Africa is still living in hunger. These are the questions that through our collaborative approaches, we are here to answer as a collaborative consortium of different organizations to make agribusiness or agriculture a business that will pull Africa out of poverty. So in that respect, we are working with Diverse Learning Institute and Tuikatane together with other institutions to ensure that we pull people out of poverty. As I conclude, because I was only given 2 minutes to conclude on this, governance and civic participation is a key thing that being blamed on has driven our continent into the dungeons that we do not desire. Because we do not point at the problems, we are not only critical of the things that are not making the wheel of the African land not to roll, we are keen at providing the grease that will make that wheel to roll towards progress, towards unity, towards sustainable development. So do we engage our political leadership, our civic leadership, our business leadership across the continent. And in that respect, we are working with DLI and Tuikatane to bring our civic leaders, our governments, our governors, our ministers to a collaborative entrepreneurial engagement between Africa and Europe to vent and to venture into avenues and to explore avenues and that will bring effective partnerships that will ensure that Africa and Europe gets into a partnership that will help in ending poverty, that will help in ending unemployment, that will help in ending diseases, that will help in promoting education across the African soil. So I'm a glad partner of this partnership. I'm a glad and hopeful and optimistic participant in this forum, knowing that together, when our efforts are galvanized together, then that very hope shall bring a hope that is going to resurrect and give our people hope. I'm here as a representative of a hopeful Africa. Thank you so much, Mr. Lukamane, for this opportunity.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. A quick one. In 1 minute, under 1 minute, our own Vice President of Tuikatane, Bishop Oyedele from Uganda. Then I want to call our own student from Zambia, who is on exchange program in Germany here in Bayern Munich. Dr. Ayodele?
Oh, good evening to all our viewers in the house. Good evening to all the listeners, and good evening to all the panels on board, and good evening to our president, the founder and the president of the DLI-CHU stroke Tukatane NGO, Mr. Evans Lukumono. Want to really appreciate you for the great job that you are doing. And I want to also appreciate the Muvi TV that is hosting us tonight for marketing us and for introducing the DLI-CHU Tukatane into the Africa and the entire world. I would like to repeat what other people have said concerning the Tukatane, especially in the area of agro-business and entrepreneurship. But I want to tell you that the Tukatane is growing very faster because we are establishing in the other countries like Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, Congo, because we also have a branch in Congo. We have students in Congo, those who have applied for agro-business. What we are trying to do in summary is, number one, in Africa, we are trying to do what we call a diversification of economics, diverting from those who depend on the oil, those who depend on the other mineral resources into agro-business, and which is going to help our continent to be rich and to empower some of our youth, and also to make them to become a self-reliance in the community. When you look at it, when the youth are jobless, there will be a security threat into the nation. That is why the government of every nation need to, especially in Africa, need to embrace this vision and to key into this program that Tukatanes has brought into our continent. And beside that, lastly, I want to also give our youth a good news about the vision and the proposed planning of Tukatane is that we are planning to also, which is on proposal, to establish what we call Tukatane Football Club. Tukatane Football Club, which we are going to have a club in Kenya, in Zambia, and also one in one of the West African countries, to see how we can encourage our youth. While you look at it today, football is money. Many footballers are richer than the politicians. You cannot probe their money because they pay for what they are doing. So thank you very much, and thank you for hosting us. I want to say God bless you.
Awesome. Dr. Dele, thank you so much. Now we are getting to Teresa Mwanga from Zambia, who just recently came to Germany. Teresa, she's also our international student ambassador. 1 minute, Teresa. Unmute your microphone, and want to see your nice smile on camera. Okay, not yet there. Madam Agnes Perry, do we have some calls?
Not yet.
Not yet. Pretty good. Okay, as we're waiting for the calls, I'd love our admissions manager to share a word.
Thank you very much. I'm Alex Mutare.
Yeah, we have a call.
I'm
Sorry,
from Zambia.
we have a call. Hello?
I'm calling from Lapula here in Uganda.
Yes, sir.
I'm following the program on TV.
Yes.
Yes, I'm following the program on TV.
Yes, sir, go on.
The question is, how do I get in touch with you?
How do you get in touch with us?
How do I get in touch with the director of this Tukatane? Yes, because my son recently completed with the top just
Okay,
I would like to do fantastic.
Okay, before the program ends, we're going to give out our contacts on which you can reach us on.
I can get you.
We are going before the program ends. We are going to say out our contacts which you can reach us on. Thank you. Back to Mr. Evans. Mr. Evans, sir.
He has unmuted himself.
Oh, thank you so much, technology here. Pretty good. Great question. Of course, he's going to get the contacts at a later stage. Teresa Mwanga, are you ready? Or...
Yes.
Oh,
Can you get
good. Yes, she goes. How are you doing? How is Munich?
Hello, everyone. Okay, so my name is Teresa Mwanga. I am a DLI student. I am under the exchange program, which is known as Au Pair. I come from Livingston, and now I am in Deutschland, or as you can say, Germany. I am specifically in Bayern Munich. So I joined the DLI program about a year ago, and we did the German language courses, because in order for you to come here, you need to know the language. Like, language is the key. And once you just have the language certificate, then trust me, everything is going to work out perfectly. DLI institution is a very good institution because it has helped me in so many ways. I never in a million years ever thought that I would find myself in Deutschland. But today here I am, and I am living my dreams. So I can't wait to see more people join DLI so that we can also testify to the dreams that are going to be living.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you forgot to say one thing, Teresa, that you worked hard and you passed very well. The A1 level.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. It's all about determination and working hard. Because if you're a lazy person, trust me, then you are not welcome in this country. Because one thing that I have learned about German people is about working hard. Once you work hard, trust me, you're going to find your way easy here. But then if you're a very lazy person, a person that does not keep time, a person that is not true to their word, then you're really going to find it hard here. So work hard, be determined, and trust me, everything is going to work out the way that you planned it.
Awesome. Wonderful. Thank you so much. There is a saying, if you continue doing what you're doing, you will continue getting what you are getting. So if you are not working hard, you're going to continue getting negative results. But if you're working hard, you're going to get positive results. Thank you so much, Teresa. Now, in conclusion, do we have any call, Madam Agnes?
No. No.
No calls. Pretty good. Wonderful. Then in conclusion, we've got 4 minutes, I believe. Is it, Madam Agnes, 4 minutes?
Yes, we have about 4 minutes.
Really good. I just want to respond. Thank you so much, viewers and listeners, for having come through. DLI, soon Central Hamburg University, Fikatane, EV or NGO, and our partners, in this case, Center for African Volunteers, you are in good hands. We are here to propel, to shape your future. We pick you on to the programs. We teach you, we train you, we escort you to your dream land until you succeed. This is why we are here talking to you. Please, you're gonna get the contact numbers at the end of the show or the program. Get in touch with our managers, in this case, in Zambia, and you're gonna be helped. Wherever you are, I heard somebody called from Luapula province, where I come from, specifically Mansa. We need a lot of people in Luapula. I know we've got a lot of piece of land to do agribusiness. I'm emphasizing, as I conclude, let us feed Germany through agribusiness and entrepreneurship. 1 year program only. Join now. Join now. 2, mega project. Let us fill the job markets that are hanging loose to be filled up. Nurses, you are undeployed, sign up tomorrow. you only need German language for 4 months, and you want to be finding yourself helping Deutschland here, working as a nurse, as a doctor, clinical officer, mention it. Work Business Exchange Program, in short, WOBEB, WOBEB. This is a program which is here to, as well, make us Africans stand high shoulder and say, we are solving problems in Germany. We are solving problems in Europe. The mindset of always receiving DLI since inception, when we got formed in 2008, we said, no, it's not going to be like that. Since 2008, mindset of receiving with skills,
Mr. Evans?
we said, we are going to help Deutschland, and we're doing it. Join the program now. We've got 1 minute to go. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Muvi TV crew led by Mr. Roland. Thank you and thank you.
Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Those who want to reach us and know more about our programs and our fees, you can contact us on 0964 56 1373 and also 0971 725251. You can also send me an email to ISA in small letters, .agnes@diversitylearninginstitute.org. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
It's the Freshview Hotel. Hotel's Tour Mascot Party! Date, April 1st, Thursday, Falling Day. With performances by Tiger Tonka.